No homeowner wants to go through the time and effort it takes to get their home ready for the market, to put it up on the market, only to get mediocre results. We want a ton of showings, we want multiple offers, we want our homes to sell fast and for more money than anybody in the neighborhood, right? Well, the number one question that's on every homeowner's mind is, how do we do that? Even in this crazy seller's market, there's some homes that are sitting on the market for a little bit longer than they should, some that aren't getting their attention that they need, and even some that are having to drastically reduce their listing price. So I'm going to break down the 3 things, simple things that you need to be aware of when it comes time to sell your home. So whether you're a homeowner looking to sell, or you're an agent, or both, right? This is a combination of efforts, and if you do these 3 things, you will be successful. Here we go. Now, first P is you need to plan. You have to put a plan together. I've said it in other videos. I'm saying it again. It's so critical. Having a plan prior to putting your home up on the market is going to be the difference between, potentially tens of thousands of dollars. So, put a plan together. My old boss used to tell me that prior planning prevents poor performance. Remember that when it comes time to preparing your home. And what does that mean? So putting a plan together, looking at your ultimate goal, what you want financially, what you need in terms of timing, and then what's going to take to get your home properly prepared for photos. So having inspections done, having a staging consultation, relying on the advice of your agent. I already said having inspections done. Putting, cleaning, right? Window cleaning, power washing, deep cleaning, all have a really big impact when it comes time to produce photos and video. Which brings me to step 2. The number 2 P that you need to be aware of, and you need to make sure you get it right, is the production of your media. Professional photos, professional video, the 3D Matterport tour, where you can do a virtual walkthrough and see every single room and even measure rooms and things like that. That's critical right now. And if you don't provide buyers with that level of experience, then you're missing out. You're not going to get maybe extraordinary results like somebody else that maybe did take the time to produce good media. So number 1 is prepare. Number 2 is produce professional media. Number 3 is promote. Here's the deal. The media alone is not going to get you extraordinary results. Now, there's a lot of people that have had some pretty good results doing step 1 and step 2. Some people have even had great results because the product that they have, the house that they have, is extremely desirable and there's a lot of demand, and they've been able to get really great results with that. But most people, if they're just doing step 1 and step 2, they're just getting good results. They're not getting the extraordinary results. So step 3 is promote. You have to, once you have the media, you have this beautiful house that you've just prepared, you got to have, you have these great photos, you have the perfect video that's fun and engaging and inspires buyers to come and take a look at your house and see it. And then you have a 3D tour so they can actually do a full walkthrough of your home before they even leave their house. They know when they schedule that showing appointment, they know that they are ready to go see your house, feel it, and potentially make an offer. So you've already done all those things. Now it's time for promotion. You can't just throw the link up online and hope that the buyers see the photos on Zillow or Realtor.com or whatever other website. You can't just sit back and pray that they get it. You have to promote it and you have to be active. Even in this market, we're in an incredible seller's market right now, but now is not the time to be lazy. Now is the time to squeeze all of the opportunity that's available for home sellers. So you have to promote it. Some of the ways that we promote are through social media. We promote through our database. Whether you have a large database, like we have 9,000 people that we're actively communicating with, or if you just have a small database, right? You have 100 of your friends and family members and a couple of past clients. That's fine. Promote your product to those people. Some of them want to know, and chances are they have a friend or they know somebody that might be interested. So you got to promote to your database. And then personally, what we're doing on our team is we're advertising the video. We want to make sure that everybody possible sees the video. Why? We know that buyers that are emotionally attached to the home, that can start to see themselves in the home and create their own sort of compelling story and why they want to buy it, are the most likely to offer the absolute highest price. Now, let me give you an example. If you did all of those three things, and maybe your price that you're asking for is a little bit high. Maybe it's a record price for the neighborhood. Well, if you did step 1, step 2, and step 3, the 3 positive P's, chances are you're going to still get great results. An example that comes to mind is we had a client recently that we worked with, and they wanted absolute top dollar, as they should, for their home. They were asking for a price that the neighborhood hadn't seen yet. It was going to be the highest sales price in the neighborhood. And their home was really, really nice, but it needed some prior preparation. It had to, they had to do a little bit in order to really make it shine, just so that we can justify asking that high price. So what did we do? Well, we did the 3 P's. We prepared, we did inspections, we cleaned it, we had the power washing, we had the window washing, we had all of the preparation done so that it absolutely shined when it came time for photos. Then we did the photos. Then we did the professional video. We did 2 professional videos to not only just talk about the home, but the community and all of that. We did the 3D Matterport tour so that people could take a tour of the property and get to feel it without even having to step foot in the property. And then what happened? Well, we had a lot of views. We had a lot of interaction. We emailed our database. Our database fired back some questions and comments, and it was getting a lot of activity. Got a good amount of showings, but not a ton. And the offers came in, but not at the volume that we thought it was going to be. Well, rather than adjust immediately to the market and panic and try to pivot and do something different, we stayed to our course because we had a plan. We kept on marketing, we kept on advertising, we kept on promoting the property the way we knew. And ultimately, what happened is it took one offer to produce an offer $16,000 over their asking price. So that's a prime example of a home seller that followed the 3 positive P's of real estate. They planned, we produced quality media, we promoted the media and the property, and they didn't get 24 showings and 5 offers or 10 offers. They got 1 offer, and their house sold for $16,000 over what was already the highest asking price in the neighborhood. Why did they do that? Because the buyer felt compelled to pay a premium price. I think about a good example might be, a lot of people like to go get a deal, right? You like to go to TJ Maxx or Ross or Kohl's and so you can get a deal on clothes. You ever think about maybe some of the reasons why you kind of have to get a good deal at those stores? The main reason is the presentation of the product that they're selling. If you think about it, TJ Maxx and Ross, they have some of the same exact brands that are at Nordstrom's. But when you go to Nordstrom's, it's not all mixed in on a huge rack. Well, okay, unless you go to Nordstrom's rack. But if you go to a department store that really takes pride in their presentation and charges a premium price that you're happy to pay, the reason you're happy to pay it is because it looks nice, it feels good, it feels like when you buy this product, it's worth it. It feels worth spending the money on that product. And that's exactly what the 3 P's are going to do for you. Preparing, making your home shine, producing good media, and then promoting it in a special way is going to make home buyers feel as if your product is the absolute best thing out there, and it's going to get you extraordinary results. Those are the 3 positive P's of real estate. Hope it's helpful for you. And I could speak all day on this. I think I've already done this as like a 10-minute video. So if you have more questions about it, send me a DM, let me know. It's something that I'm really passionate about and I love to talk about.